Hello, today is June the 4th, it's a Saturday, and I just thought I'd give you a little bit of an update because I've not got a different video to give out today. I was out yesterday at the Jubilee party in Santa Ponsa, which was really quite good, raised some money for a local charity which was Age Concern, and everybody seemed to have a good time. Lippy Lee was entertaining the crowds with his little arrows and lots of other songs mostly from the 60s. So if you haven't seen that, then that's already on the YouTube channel. I put it there yesterday, almost straight away. In the last week or two, the number of people visiting the island, particularly from the UK, has shot up. And it's brought with it lots of problems, and the problems have started at the airport, with big queues at all the big airports in the UK, from Birmingham, Manchester, Bristol, the London airports. Huge queues, delays, people missing flights being cancelled. And that's been compounded by the fact that when they get to Mallorca, there have been queues to get through the passport control here. So what's been causing that? Well, Steve Heapy, who is the chairman of Jet2, says it's down to lazy Brits and Brexit. And Michael O'Leary from Ryanair says it's just all down to Brexit. So what's Brexit got to do with all of this? Well, first of all, in the UK, the problem is due to the fact that they don't have people to check you in, they don't have baggage handlers to carry your bags onto the planes, and other supply staff at the airports are in short supply. And those jobs used to be done by Europeans. During COVID, Europeans largely went back to their countries and sat out the COVID pandemic. When the things started to move again, all the airline companies and the airports needed to employ staff, but Brexit had happened, and those people who were in Europe found it difficult, if not impossible, to come back and work in the UK. So as Michael O'Leary says, he can't employ any of the staff that he used to have before because the British government won't allow them to go and work there. So that's what's happening in the UK, Brexit. What about coming into Mallorca, into Spain? Well, I've just seen on the news there's now 2 lanes, and in one lane there's a British flag, and in the other lane there's an Irish flag and the EU flag. And apparently people just sail through the Irish flag on the EU flag side because they don't have the same checks at the airport. When you come into Spain now, if you're coming from the UK with a British passport, you have to have 2 checks. One of them, which is the normal check that you've always had to have, which is just your passport. And there are now these scanners which can let you go through very, very quickly. There's reports that they were not actually being used part of last week, so I don't know. If you know differently, let me know. But there's now a second check, and every passport from a UK citizen has to be stamped. You've got a 90-day rule. You can only stay here for 90 days in any 6-month period. So the passport is stamped so that you know when you came in, and you can't claim you didn't understand or you didn't know. It's stamped on your passport. So there is this second delay that goes through, and when we last went through, and some of the reports I've read, only 2 police officers on duty. That is going to be absolute chaos in the months of July and August if that's the case. The airlines again and the airport authorities have said we need more police officers on duty so that they can stamp the passport. Why are they stamping the passport? Well, it's down to Brexit again. So Brexit's got a bit of something to answer for here as far as coming on holiday to Spain. Once you're here, you can enjoy your holiday. Although today it's a little bit dull. There's a few clouds up in the sky, and the weather forecast said there might even be a few spots of rain. There were a few spots yesterday, and it was that muddy rain again. But once you're here, I hope you do have a really good time. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.